Ciao a tutti, sono alexanderdario, bentrovati su GENSHIN IMPACT. Allora ragazzi, proseguiamo quest'oggi con la quest legata al nostro Razor, al suo passato. Spererei di riuscire a concluderla con questo video, anche perché nel affrontare, diciamo, tutti gli eventi legati a Of Ballads and Brews, nell'affrontare la quest, non mi aspettavo ci fosse così tanto contenuto e quindi mi ritrovo di nuovo in affanno nell'editing. Avevo messo da parte la quest degli Aranara perché c'era troppo da editare e ora mi trovo con ancora più video da editare, ragazzi, quindi non so proprio come fare. Sicuramente questi contenuti arriveranno sul canale veramente molto in ritardo rispetto a quando li sto registrando. Comunque, nelle more di tutto ciò, nell'affrontare tutto ciò, i giorni sono passati ed è arrivato il nuovo banner. Quindi ragazzi, adesso possiamo andare a scegliere. Tra l'altro vi segnalo che c'è questo Path of Gleaming Jade, anche se probabilmente quando lo vedrete nel video sarà già concluso, ahimè. Però appunto, dicevo, nelle more di questi contenuti è arrivato il nuovo banner e quindi abbiamo il nuovo personaggio di Nilou finalmente disponibile. Ma quello che volevo vedere prima di proseguire la quest è che, affrontando ancora un paio di eventi per conto mio, sono riuscito a raccimolare almeno 660 Festive Fever. E quindi vorrei iniziare almeno a recuperare queste ricompense, ragazzi. Quindi ci prendiamo la prima, che ci dà questa Missive Wind Spear, che è l'arma esclusiva di questo evento. E poi ci andiamo a prendere anche le ricompense dei due livelli successivi che, se ho capito bene, ci donano tutti i materiali necessari per andare a potenziare quest'arma. Sempre che abbia capito bene, eh. Però, se non altro, almeno ho ottenuto un bel po' di cosine. Per i prossimi livelli, dovremo chiaramente proseguire e affrontare le altre sfide. Però appunto quello che voglio fare con voi oggi è andare avanti e chiudere possibilmente la quest di Razor. Quindi andiamo qua e andiamo a preparare il nostro Thousand Wine. È tornata Diona ed è anche insieme a Clee.
Very nice, Razor, over here! Look who it is! Wow, it's Diana! Paimon was sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you all festival. Ooh, traitors. What? I'm so mad!
Com'è che sei così arrabbiata? Oh, e abbiamo anche la presentazione di Diona, ragazzi. Effettivamente anche lei non l'abbiamo ancora mai incontrata in una quest, quindi devo dire è davvero ricca di tutti i personaggi di Mondstadt questa quest. È un ottimo sistema per introdurli. Se non fosse che il nostro Traveler e Paimon sembrano conoscere tutti, mentre io ancora no.
He told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was a brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend. And he was a good influence. Right up until you got him interested in wine. Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Clee, what exactly did you say to Diona? I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the honorary knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, Clee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do. And then we came here.
Ok.
Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight.
Ok, quindi spieghiamo tutta la situazione a Diona.
So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Evidentemente Diona ha un rapporto abbastanza conflittuale con suo padre, con Druff, perché altrimenti non si comporterebbe così. Almeno questo è quello che immagino. Quindi, no way.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pack Totoko too if you want.
I wasn't that angry. We were just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations.
Ok, quindi Diona ci darà una mano.
But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make any promises about how it'll turn out.
Yay! Diona is the best!
Ok, quindi ce la puoi fare, Diona.
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this.
Ah,
All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Maybe windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind.
Cool! I want to come too.
I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time.
I will, I promise.
ok, quindi dobbiamo portare il barilotto di vino al Windrise, così che possa prendere un po' di correnti di vento e possa quindi maturare adeguatamente. Quindi andiamoci subito, ragazzi. Eccoci qua, ragazzi, siamo arrivati a Windrise, quindi vediamo un po' che cosa succede adesso. Ma c'è venti qua.
What a curious coincidence meeting you here.
Bard, what are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After following the sweet scent of fresh fruit to its source, this is where I ended up.
Yeah, the fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
C'è un'altra ragione, non è vero?
Yes. I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine? I believe there was a hint of bitterness in there.
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds?
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing the wind in the very moment that the barrel is sealed. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Whoa!
That's so cool! So now our story will be made into wine too.
As for why it always has a different scent, Well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Clee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile,
Grown up with face smile. Yeah, Kaya.
Gray Tough Girl, Person that Smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's Daughter, Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler. I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone working together. Hard work with friends? Not so hard after all. I'm so happy.
Oh. Beh, siamo stati felici di aiutarti.
Thank you. Friends are also Lupical. Whether I'm human or I'm wolf, it doesn't matter. From now on, all of us are together. When I grow up, we will come back here, and we will open this wine together.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add. All that remains now is to bury the barrel and wait for the fruit to ferment.
Ok, quindi seppelliamo il barile. Ah,
We're finally done! Paimon feels like a celebration is in order. If Paimon remembers correctly, tomorrow should be Wind Coming Day, right?
Wow! The animal god is coming home!
veramente Clee c'è già.
That reminds me. I haven't memorized the song for the toasting ceremony yet. I'd better get back. Friends, I shall see you all tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you tomorrow morning. Then come and enjoy a performance by the greatest bard to ever grace the streets of Mondstadt.
Modesto. Ok, osserva. Cosa dobbiamo osservare? Ah, il punto dove abbiamo scavato il buco per seppellire il barile. Ok. Interessante, ma quindi questo rimarrà qua in eterno? Allora, intanto noi dobbiamo aspettare che sia domani e che sia tra le 10 e le 14. Quindi, come al solito, ragazzi, impostiamo il nostro orologio e andiamoci subito. Ok, ragazzi, sono le 9:55, quindi siamo praticamente già arrivati. Dovrebbe scattare adesso l'evento, però forse ora che ci penso bene...
Wind Coming Day is finally here!
Esatto.
Let's get a move on or we'll miss the toasting ceremony!
Non è qui dove dobbiamo essere, ma dobbiamo tornare a Springvale. Quindi andiamoci subito, ragazzi. Usiamo il teletrasporto, anzi usiamo questo che è più vicino, anche se è coperto da tutto il resto. Ed eccoci qua, pronti per vedere che cosa succederà in questa cerimonia.
Wow! So many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon! Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelasa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, there you are.
Whoa! What's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the animal god today, and we need to give him some wine. If the animal god likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone. We want the animal god to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, honorary knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
This bottle is from my dad. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the animal god can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp. So, do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Ah, è arrivato 20.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grand Master Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform a piece for everyone. Thousand Wind Wine. It is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today.
Ok, quindi ascoltiamolo, ragazzi.
Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight. For the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
A 20.
There's no wind.
Aspetta.
Don't feel sad, Clee.
But why didn't he come? If the animal god didn't come home, is it because he doesn't like the wine we brought for him?
Nah, non credo proprio. 20 se le beve tutte ste bottiglie.
Of course not. You know, Clee, the wind isn't the only form that the animal archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today, he must have come back looking like something else.
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
Sure, Jumpy Dumpty it is. Hope you're listening, Animal Archon.
Racer, did the animal archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Sì, ci ricorderà di questo momento.
Yes, we share together, and we remember together.
Yay! But now I'm getting thirsty.
Sì, ma tu
We've
sei
all
troppo
done a lot
piccola
of
per bere.
talking. Let's go get something to drink, shall we?
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go.
Ed eccolo che arriva il vento.
Clee, listen.
The wind! The animal god is coming! Alright!
Catherine sempre alla sua bancarella.
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on.
This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor? Razor! Come on!
Che bella conclusione, ragazzi. Oh, e con questo si è conclusa la quest. Abbiamo ottenuto altre 60 Primogem, ottimo, e 2 Hero Suite, fantastico. E devo dire che sono molto contento di questa quest. È stata ricchissima, ma mi sto ripetendo, l'ho già detto in altre occasioni. Abbiamo incontrato parecchi dei personaggi della regione di Mondstadt, alcuni che ancora non avevo incontrato, anche se già li ho magari disponibili nel party, ed è stato quindi molto divertente e piacevole. È stato anche molto divertente vivere gli eventi paralleli, e quindi ragazzi, beh, io adesso andrei a occuparmi di quelli, perché ne ho lasciati in sospeso ancora un sacco. Tra l'altro, se non ricordo male, nella caccia al tesoro ce n'era uno che mi diceva che c'era un barile qua vicino a questa bancarella. Dove però? Io non ne vedo nessuno. Forse lontano dalla bancarella? Possibile? Ok ragazzi, non lo trovo, quindi lasciamo stare per il momento, lo cercherò poi io con calma. E detto questo, direi che per questo video è tutto. L'unica cosa che vorrei ancora fare con voi oggi prima di chiudere, visto che, come vi ho detto, è arrivato il nuovo banner, e visto che con questi eventi ho raccimolato di nuovo un bel po' di Primogem, proverei a fare una decina di tiri, giusto per vedere se per pura fortuna mi esce subito Nilou oppure no. Ne dubito, però provare non costa nulla, se non appunto 160 magari 1600 Primogem, perché sono 10 tiri. Quindi andiamo. Tra l'altro, avendone già una, mi sono risparmiato 160 Primogem. Ok, c'era solo una luce viola, quindi un 4 stelle, e nessun personaggio in realtà, ma soltanto una spada. Una spada che quindi, tra l'altro, ho già, quindi la potrò utilizzare per potenziare l'altra sua copia. Allora ragazzi, avevo già fatto i saluti finali del video, ma in realtà mi sono reso conto che non era durato così tanto, e quindi ne approfitto adesso per andare... ma qua c'è sucroso.
Hi there. Are you here to take a look at my stall? I have a lot of new... okay.
Ok, chiediamogli
Go
a questo
ahead.
punto di questo suo negozio.
I actually wrote out all the nutritional information and prices for my bioalchemy products in advance. But the customers still prefer to ask directly. So, I just read off the sheet for them. Running a stall is a huge challenge for me. Maybe I could get Noelle to interact with the customers, and I do the rest.
Timida com'è, in effetti,
No.
per lei è una sfida.
Never mind. She's probably busy enough already.
Ok ragazzi, stavo dicendo che avevo deciso di fare un paio di task legate all'evento of Ballads and Brew, così da vedere se c'erano altre sorprese per noi, e guarda caso abbiamo trovato subito una sorpresa. Non mi aspettavo di trovare qui su Crows e quindi sono comunque molto soddisfatto di aver fatto questa scelta. A questo punto io direi che vado avanti con la mia bancarella di beneficenza, mi faccio ancora un po' di giri, vediamo se succede qualcosa, se ci sono altre sorprese. Se no, appunto, la porto a conclusione così da riscattare un po' di ricompense per l'evento. Allora ragazzi, mentre scorre questa accelerazione vi parlo in fase di editing perché la gestione dello shop alla fine ha riservato diverse sorprese. Non una, non due, ma 3 sorprese che non mi aspettavo minimamente. Dopo aver affrontato un po' di cicli, infatti, nella gestione, dove ogni tanto capitava qualche imprevisto che si riassumeva tranquillamente nel parlare con Bernard e dargli qualche risposta, niente di eclatante, però appunto dopo un certo quantitativo di cicli sono arrivati 2 nuovi negozianti che, visto che hanno già incassato abbastanza dai loro negozi, si sono offerti di aiutarci ragazzi. In questo modo questa attività è diventata più complessa perché diventano 3 i negozi da gestire e su cui quindi spalmare le nostre risorse che tra l'altro mano a mano che si fanno i cicli aumentano e aumentano vistosamente. Al raggiungimento di determinati traguardi di capitale raggiunto otteniamo poi delle particolari abilità, quindi delle strategie commerciali che ci consentono di migliorare a turno una delle 3 categorie in cui dobbiamo investire i nostri fondi, quindi la qualità delle merci, l'efficienza e il servizio in generale. E devo dire che se spiegata così e guardando le interfacce può sembrare piuttosto complicata, in realtà dopo un paio di cicli ci si prende la mano e si capisce che alla fine è tutto molto molto semplice. Ma adesso ragazzi andiamo insieme a vedere come prosegue l'evento.
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Good news! We have some new helpers!
Ah, non me l'aspettavo ragazzi. Dei nuovi aiutanti?
These 2 store owners heard about our charity sale. They want to donate their earnings and join us.
Oh, gentili.
What? A donation? Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Grande. Quindi faremo molto molto più in fretta, ragazzi.
Each extra donation means 1 extra person getting the help they need. Both Pauline and I think that's more important than us making more money than we technically need.
This year's Vine Laser Fest is busier than previous years, so we met our target earnings more quickly than we expected. That's enough for us. It doesn't seem right to leave the important task of caring for our most vulnerable to you alone. We just want to help however we can. Please, it's the least we can do.
Molto molto generoso da parte vostra.
Yeah. Aw, this is the warmest, fuzziest feeling ever. But this does mean we'll have to change the name of our shop. How about Favonian Goodies and Buddies?
Ok,
right,
dai.
Let's give this all we've got and make this a charity event to remember. Over here for snacks, fresh flowers, and general goods. Folks, grab bargains at Favonian Goodies and Buddies.
E arriva pure Albedo, ragazzi.
Huh? Hey, look, it's Albino!
Hello there.
Benvenuto al nostro negozio. Ed ecco qui anche la sua di presentazione.
Looking to buy anything in particular, Albedo?
I'm not in dire need of anything right now. I just heard that you were running the Knights of Avonia stall and thought I'd come over. As it happens, Timaeus and I made some progress in our research recently, so I took the opportunity to bring you a batch of our finished product. Consider it our contribution to the charity effort.
Aw, so you came all the way here just to help us out? That's so nice of you! Let's take a look here. We've got bottles of... Wait, what is this stuff?
It's an extra strong sobriety potion that can sober up the intoxicated and alleviate hangovers. Please, hand them out for free to anyone who needs them. Having some complimentary items will undoubtedly help you attract more customers.
Sounds like a super useful invention. It must have taken you ages.
Oh, it must have been a while since I demonstrated my capabilities to you. I most likely wouldn't have had any interest in research like this in the past. But now, I think that it's worthwhile using alchemy to make people's lives easier in small ways like this.
Definitely. Well, Paimon assumes so, because Paimon's never been drunk before, but plenty of our customers probably have been. It would definitely ruin the mood if someone fell into the lake or tripped over a rock after having one too many glasses of festive cheer.
Sì.
Yeah, Albedo, you should take some snacks back with you and share them with Klee. It's on the house.
All right then, I shan't refuse. I had no idea you two had such keen business sense. It's a savvy choice of location for selling snacks. There's a festive mood all around, and the division of labor is eminently sensible. If any other Knight of Favonius were running the show, it would be a much more, generic operation.
Wow, getting complimented by Albedo is an amazing feeling. This must be how it feels to drink an extra strong sobriety potion when you wake up with a groggy head. Anyway, it sounds like you know quite a lot about running a charity sale yourself, Albedo.
Well, I provided a dozen or so landscape paintings for a previous charity event, also run by the Knights of Favonius.
They must have been worth a fortune.
Well, the people buying them certainly thought so. Some felt that my painting style was a rare one worth investing in, and offered a large sum of money for each work. This, plus the sizable profits made from auctioning some of my still life paintings, seemed to give Alice an idea. She used her personal connections to apply for some sort of certification for my artwork. I believe they call it copyright? Later, many artists began to imitate my landscape paintings, and they became a common sight throughout Mondstadt.
Questo suona familiare.
According to the rules of the copyright that Alice applied for, the artists need to pay me a portion of their revenue for each landscape painting of this style that they sell. Wealth was never one of my goals. I don't care where the money goes, so I entrusted it to the Knights of Favonius and let them manage it. I suppose it would be fitting to use it to pay for the destruction that Alice has created. But from what I hear, they use it all on charitable initiatives, which is also a noble cause.
You never cease to amaze, Albedo.
Though it was hardly my original intention, I have come to embrace my unexpected philanthropic achievements.
Vorrei imparare anch'io a dipingere.
And I am only too happy to share my expertise with you. However, practice is the most essential factor. Well then, I will be returning to the workshop. I wish you and the shop all the best.
Thanks for your contribution, and good luck with your research. Come again when you're free.
Ok ragazzi, molto interessante. Non mi aspettavo che questo particolare evento del negozio avesse così tanto sviluppo e ci facesse incontrare altri personaggi di Mondstadt, quindi a questo punto, come appendice al video conclusivo della quest di Razor, andiamo a vedere che cosa ci riserva questo evento. A quanto pare abbiamo sbloccato delle nuove funzionalità del nostro negozio. Adesso possiamo gestire ben 3 negozi contemporaneamente, grazie al fatto che si sono uniti a noi Pauline e Martz. E quindi, beh, questo complicano un poco le cose. Eccolo qua. Mats, ok, e Pauline. Ma quindi devo parlare con ognuno di loro per gestire la cosa? Vediamo un po'. Ok. Sì, possiamo avviare in questo modo il Customer Cycle numero 11. Quindi soddisfiamo i requisiti e avviamo la cosa. Anzi, Next Shop. Quindi possiamo impostarli tutti e 3 contemporaneamente. Ok. E questo qua è quello che ci costa sempre più risorse di tutti, purtroppo. Però ce l'abbiamo. Quindi apriamo, vediamo gli incassi. Direi abbastanza bene, ragazzi. 29.000 di questa moneta particolare. Quindi direi che è andata più che bene. Ok, a questo punto io vado avanti con i cicli fino al raggiungimento del terzo, credo. Se ho capito bene ce ne sarà ancora uno di livello da ottenere. E vediamo che cosa ci aspetta. In realtà, ragazzi, avevo capito male, sono soltanto 2 i livelli dello shop, ovvero il Charity Stall, quindi il negozio singolo, e la Charity Alliance, ovvero l'alleanza dei 3 negozianti. Comunque, malgrado questo, come ho detto già in precedenza, l'evento di per sé è molto interessante. Non è nulla di complicato, anche se bisogna studiare bene come sfruttare le nostre strategie commerciali per migliorare le caratteristiche degli shop e avere sempre abbastanza risorse da poter spendere in tutti i negozi per poter massimizzare tutte le statistiche di tutti e 3 gli shop. Mi è capitato effettivamente in un paio di occasioni di non riuscire ad arrivare al livello minimo che ci veniva indicato in una delle caratteristiche, ma questo, beh, non ha inficiato alla fine la mia partita, se non il fatto che per quel giro, per quel ciclo, il negozio ha prodotto un pochino di meno rispetto agli altri 2. Anche in questo caso, anche in questa nuova sessione con 3 negozi, ogni tanto c'era qualche imprevisto, tutto abbastanza facile da gestire comunque, e una volta raggiunto il 1.000.000 di punti raccimolati, beh, si è concluso l'evento, quindi malgrado io avrei voluto andare ancora avanti, beh, una volta raggiunta quella cifra, quella somma, si conclude l'evento, ma adesso lo vedremo assieme, ragazzi. Ok ragazzi, a quanto pare completando tutte le sfide, ovvero arrivando a un guadagno complessivo di 1.000.000 di questa risorsa che dovevamo raccogliere nell'evento, abbiamo ottenuto la ricompensa, ovvero 80 Primogem, 20 Festive Fever e soprattutto questa Crown of Insight che serve per potenziare i nostri talenti, oltre vabbè a 100.000 mora che comunque schifo non fanno. Quindi recuperiamo queste risorse e vediamo se adesso c'è un ultimo dialogo per concludere questo evento.
Amber,
Heula. Mi mancava questo personaggio effettivamente tra quelli di Mondstadt.
Ah, found you.
Infatti ecco qui la sua presentazione.
Huh? Wait, you came here looking for us?
Of course! Do you have any idea how popular your charity stall is? Everyone's been talking about it. Favonian Goodies and Buddies, run by the honorary knight and their sidekick, selling all kinds of fantastic treasures, and even giving away some wonderful others for free. Don't miss out!
So after all that, Paimon's back to being the sidekick? Still, Paimon's really happy to hear that people are giving good reviews.
Beh, però dobbiamo tutto a te. Anzi, tutto a loro in realtà.
Anyway, what have you two been up to these days? Did you go off on a trip or something? We haven't seen you around the whole festival.
That's because we're still working.
Huh? You still have to work?
Non avete del tempo libero durante il festival?
Technically, Amber and I are on a vacation schedule. There are more merchant caravans than usual traveling the route between Dormanport and Mondstadt City during the festival. Extra traffic means extra security is required.
Because of monsters and bandits and stuff?
Yes. The reconnaissance company is tasked with patrolling this route during the festive period, as well as traveling with the caravans to ensure essential goods are delivered without incident. We have to investigate suspicious locations to eliminate any emerging threats.
That seems like a lot of work. Sounds like you'll be working non-stop around the clock right up until the end of the Vine Lesa Fest.
Of course not. We take shifts. While one team is on duty, another is resting, and a third team is on standby in case of emergencies. These 3 teams rotate periodically.
Eula's such an experienced captain. She arranged everything this way so that the reconnaissance company can meet the intense demand during the festival, while still giving everyone a chance to take some time off. Gotta say, great organizing, Eula.
Yes, all right, Amber. I did my job like I always do. I really don't see what the fuss is all about.
Sei un'ispirazione, Eula.
Enough, both of you. The festive spirit is turning you into giddy little children.
Anyway, we didn't come here just to chit-chat. I'll let Eula do the honors.
Okay. I need 40 portions of Knight's Special Northern Smoked Chicken, and 40 of Favonia's favorite pile-em-up.
That's such a huge order! What's the occasion? Wait, are the Knights of Favonia's having an official feast? How come nobody told us about it?
Nothing quite as glamorous as all that. Captain Eula wants some supplies to reward her team members with.
Correct. Scouts use up an enormous amount of energy in a single day. Each meal, they eat enough to feed... 4 to 5 normal people. Plus, a long-standing member has recently returned to our ranks after a long absence. I thought it would be fitting to celebrate the occasion. Of all the things I could have bought, I thought it would be best to have the money go to you. That way, I can support a charitable cause while I'm at it.
Paimon agrees! You made the right decision, Eula. It's what we business owners call a win-win situation.
Grazie mille per il pensiero, effettivamente, e grazie per il generoso contributo.
Also, about this long-standing member you mentioned, is it that guy we met recently?
Mika, the frontline land surveyor. He was a vital member of our team before the Grandmaster borrowed him for the expedition.
Mika! Yeah, that's the one! Paimon never would have thought that shy little guy was such a strong knight!
Beh, in effetti non ha parlato molto, ha giusto letto la lettera e poi non l'abbiamo più visto.
Mika's not afraid of you guys. That was his way of showing respect to you. Although, admittedly, it is kind of a roundabout way of doing it. He thinks all mighty people have unique personalities, and prefers to understand what makes them tick and the way they think before properly interacting with them. He says it makes it easier to communicate that way.
He was the same way toward me and Amber at first. As we gradually got to know each other, he started acting more naturally.
Interesting. Sounds like Mika's the one with the unique personality.
Ok, sicuramente andremo d'accordo anche con lui.
It'll just take a little time, that's all. You are a high-profile figure within the Knights of Favonius. As his commanding officer, I have a duty to make sure no misunderstandings arise between you.
It's all right, Eula. We get it. You're just looking after him.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! I have the most wonderful news. Thanks to your sterling efforts, the funds we've raised in this charity sale have blown our original predictions right out of the water. It's a phenomenal success.
Paimon told you so. We're good at this stuff.
Ottimo, gran lavoro da parte di tutti.
But you two deserve all the credit. It's your expert management that made this event what it was. I've handed over all the revenue to the person responsible for managing our charitable funds. And with that, the event finally comes to a close. As a gesture of our appreciation, we'd like to give you both a fee for all your hard work. You've more than earned it. After this, I feel like I could even run a shop of my own in the future. Maybe we'll get the chance to work together one day.
It feels like we accomplished a lot together. If the chance ever comes up, let's do it again.
Ok, altre 20 Primogem. Ottimo ragazzi, quindi un sacco di ricompense, inaspettate davvero. Ok, a questo punto direi che possiamo salutarci. Voglio giusto controllare. Esatto, abbiamo raggiunto le 800 Festive Fever e quindi abbiamo un'altra di queste ricompense da poter recuperare. Ottimo! Bene, detto questo ragazzi, io vi saluto qua. Intanto vado a controllare qui se ci sono altre sorprese, perché vedo che c'è un altro punto esclamativo. Ah, ok, c'era ancora una ricompensa qua da riscattare, quindi altre 20 Primogem. Mamma mia quanta roba! Bene ragazzi, a questo punto direi che è davvero tutto e quindi io vi saluto qua e vi do appuntamento a un prossimo video. Ciao ciao!